In this week's episode,
what's the weather, Lady Jesus? People gotta go to work, man. They gonna miss the show.
Talk about your family.
What's up?
There where you up and down. Talk about your family. They will always be around. Inconvenient and stressful. They could be a handful. They could be a handful. Think about your family. They always there for you. Oh, oh.
All right, my people, welcome back to another episode of It's a Sitcom Life. And we're on episode number 6, I believe.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 6.
Since she don't know how to introduce nothing no more. Her name is Christine Harris, the mom. I am the one and only, and it's only one, the beloved. You get me? Anytime.
Hold on, why did you put my government name out there? Just blatant.
I'll say, what you call yourself on here?
Christine, that's it. Christine.
Nobody care about you. Nobody want to know you, all right? Be happy I said your whole name, right? Now they probably, you know what I'm saying? She got another podcast. What's your other podcast called?
The Nashiba Experience.
It's a musical podcast, right? A musical podcast. Like describe it.
It's a reggae podcast. It's a reggae podcast where I would just play music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So check that out if you want. You know what I'm saying? Since you want to be like, I just shot you out some bell, man.
Whatever. Getting all cut out.
No. Keep everything. That's the intro. That's it. So what you do this week?
This week, what did I do? No idea. I just know it rained.
It rained a bit, yeah.
It rained, boy. Boy, did it rain. I know some places in where we are got flooded.
You live in a Bermuda Triangle. You live like in some
No, not
place.
here. I don't mean here where I am. I'm talking about Jersey. I'm talking about Jersey as a whole. The whole certain areas was just flooded out.
You know, this winter is gonna be crazy.
I heard.
It's gonna be biblical.
I heard. I sure did.
And we gonna get one of the baddest part of it. I already knew this. This is common sense. If y'all know weather like me, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's because I'm beloved, and I'm anointed, so I'll just be in tune with everything else. But I don't need the news. It was crazy hot this summer that passed. And I already know when it's hot like that, the winter gonna come crazy too. So
was it crazy hot though? I don't think it was crazy hot this summer. We had so much rain.
You think about Jersey? It didn't rain out. Somebody else said that. It didn't rain that much this summer.
It did.
It didn't.
It rained like every other day.
No, it didn't. Probably like beginning of the summer. But once like June to July, it's really ain't nice for it.
What?
Oh, between June and July, it was really hot. I was outside walking, shirtless, tan.
But no, I'm not saying no parts of the summer wasn't hot.
I'm saying I think you're thinking about Jersey. Can you remember when they said like America or the whole world, whatever? I don't know if it was America or the whole world, but there was something that said record breaking heat since whenever.
Oh yeah, that was in the tri-state area, yeah, where it was hot.
Yeah,
but
so it'd be hot.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I don't know. I don't recall a very hot summer.
You're not outside. You're not jobless like me, so I have time to walk around and see how the weather is outside for 2 hours. Cause I go for a 2-hour daily walk, and it'd be hot. Remember that one time you was telling me you should bring some water. Be saying it's hot. You bring some water.
Yeah.
She don't never say that to me. That's how you know it's hot.
Yeah, it was.
She's scared for my health.
So today I'll tell you. Today I went to
The day only started.
Today I went to get my pedicure, my nails and feet done. So I'm sitting in the chair, right? I'm sitting in so usually what happens is usually I get my feet first and then I get my nails done. But somehow they switched it up and they did my nails first and then my feet. So I'm sitting in after I got my nails done, I'm sitting and getting my feet done. And where I go, right, it's not just like a regular pedicure.
It's not the same place that you took me?
Yeah. It's not just a regular pedicure. They do the hot stone massage. They
Smack
massage
your leg up with some bricks and yeah.
They do like a yeah. So they do like a good massage on your legs and your shoulders as well.
They touch your shoulders too?
Yeah, they massage your shoulders.
They touch my shoulders.
You was probably too scared.
I took a shower that day.
After they do your feet and hands, they give you back massage. Really nice. I really like going there.
How much does this cost?
Anyway, so I'm there. So we're at the part now, right before she paints. So the painting the nails is the last part, right? So she's there massaging me, doing what she's doing, and then she takes out the stuff to work on the bottom of your feet, right?
Fowler.
Yeah. So she's doing that, and I'm like, why are you so aggressive? Like, no, I said, I said, I tapped her, and I said it jokingly. I said, calm down. People gonna think my feet rough. I mean, you just the aggressiveness of your actions is way too much. I said, calm down a little.
Well, not my son.
Oh my gosh! I was like, calm down a little. My feet are not that bad.
You probably had the lady that smacked my leg up that day. I tried to tell you, like, yo, why you hit me? Why you?
It was like she was grating carrots. Like, it's really not that hard. My feet are not that rough and hard that you have to put it in your shoulder and like you're washing on a.
So she tired of you. She tired of today. She don't gonna do none of this. She had an argument with somebody.
It was the first thing in the morning. I was probably I was her first client. So
You want a full body, full course at the Hilton Express.
I'm telling you, she
experience.
Was going in. I said, the people
She
gonna
tired
think,
of you.
People gonna think my foot is made out of rock. I said, you don't gotta do that.
No more. Don't come back no more. We
You don't
tired
gotta
of you.
do
We
that.
don't want your money.
But she laughed it off. She was like, oh, sorry. She laughed it off.
She had a knife. Boy, she would have did worse. You lucky, yo. She had some rocks or some silent nails thing.
But why did I take you? Was it your birthday or something? Why did you come with me?
Oh, yeah. Nobody want to be with you, man. I was invited by you, okay?
But why, though? Was it your birthday? Because I didn't just drag you along.
Birthday gift or something.
So, yeah, I took Staphon with me only one time.
My only time I ever got a pedicure.
He went and got a pedicure done.
Yeah,
And
they was slapping my feet up with some rocks. Yeah, nah, I couldn't do Yeah, the whole ordeal was ticklish.
yeah, they couldn't even touch the bottom of his foot.
Nah. And this was planned in advance, like days before. So on the day before and on the day of, I made sure I got this thing, like, say I got hair, right? So say somebody it's time for them to do my hair, I'll wash my hair before they'll wash my hair. Like, I don't want to come to no place dirty. So my feet, you know what I'm saying? I got man feet. I be walking every day. It's kind of messed up, but I don't be caring about it because I got socks on all the time. Nobody seen my feet. So she was like, yeah, you finna go to this place. The day before and the day of, I was on my own foot like I'm a surgeon. I was making sure it was nice and smooth, no crust, nothing yellow was yellow. Everything was skin tone. I was insecure. I was like, yeah, they can't, nah. Well, they couldn't even do it anyway because I was ticklish and laughing the whole time. But by the time they would start slapping hot rocks on my legs, I was like, yeah, this is something different now.
Yeah. But I like going to them, though.
I'm looking at my mom like, why are they doing this to me? She like, that's a part of it. I'm like, they slapping it. They not just gracefully gliding it down my shins and heels of my foot. They're slapping me with smooth, hot, watery pebbles.
Oh, that feels so good, though.
Stop smacking me.
That feels so good. And so yeah, that was his first and last time going to there. But did I tell you I took grandma there? I took her there for her birthday.
Yeah, she got
her nails and feet done, huh?
She did it a few times with you.
No, that was her first time.
First time? I ain't do it twice?
Nope. Oh. That was her first time.
Maybe into college. I seen her with her toes done before.
Oh, she did. She did it herself, though.
Oh.
Yeah, no. It was her first time in history. So my mother's like near 90, and she's never, ever had a pedicure and manicure done. Ever. So I took her for her birthday last year. This year. I took her for her birthday this year. And she's so funny sometimes. So I told her, right? I said, Mom, we're going to get you, for your birthday, I'm going to take you to go get your nails and feet done. She was like, okay. I said, you're going to like it. I said, it really feels good. It's really nice. She goes, okay.
I think me and Grandma know each other more than anybody else in the family. I would have never took it to you.
So the night before we're ready to go, she calls me and says, Christine, I said, yeah. She was like, about tomorrow. I said, yes. I said, I'm going to pick you up, so be ready. And she was like, no, I don't think I'm going to go again. I said, what you mean you don't think you're going to go again, Mom? I already booked it. It's already booked. I said, I'm going to pick you up. And she was like, I don't want anybody to see my feet. I said, Mom, I said, listen. I said, be ready when I come get you. About you don't want nobody to see your feet. How they going to do it if they can't see your feet? So she was like, yeah, but I said, no, Mom, don't worry about it. Trust me, your feet is not the only bad feet they've seen.
I'm just going to say it's not that bad. It ain't the only bad feet they see.
Just be ready. She came reluctantly. Like I said, it's been the first time she's never been before. And she was so timid. Like you could see her heart pounding through her shirt. And as they're doing the
Going through it. This lady been through near-death plane crashes. She a soldier. Her getting her feet done. She's praying.
yeah. But by the time it was over with, I said to her, I said, Mom, I said, how did you like it? I said, did you enjoy it? She said, yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I said, and the massages that they give, you know, and the way how they work on your legs, do you like it? She said, yeah. I said, would you go again? She goes, of course. I said, okay. I said, okay. I said, you see what you're missing out on?
The ground is like vacations. Anything that reminded her of a vacation.
Yeah. So she was like, so she's supposed to be going on a cruise next month in October. So I said to her, I said, I'll take you again to go get them done when you go on your cruise. So that's in October. So we should be going back again.
So you didn't do anything this week?
Oh, this week? No, I don't think so. And if I do, I don't remember what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't remember what I did.
You're the type of person when it rains, you just feel like you don't do much?
Yeah, I tend to, when it rains, I like to just be in the house. But if I got to go somewhere to do something, then I'll go out and do it. But, oh, you know what I was supposed to do that I didn't do it? I wanted to do, but it rained so bad that I couldn't do it.
It rained so bad. What day it was? Only rained like 3 times this week.
It was Saturday. My 30-year class reunion. I didn't go. I didn't go to my...
Shame on you, because it rained?
No, I tell a lie. That's not why I didn't go. I didn't go because Dave had COVID. Although I didn't have it or didn't get it, I said, you know what? Let me not just go. So I didn't go. I missed my 30-year and school reunion.
Sound like a valid reason not to go.
I would have had fun though.
Miss, I ain't been in my high school since.
No, it wasn't at the high school though.
Oh.
No, it was at some banquet hall.
Oh, I don't care about that. Oh, see, get on my face. I thought I'd rather do that in school. If I know my thing, well, I'm different. Not that I'm different. I think I will already know that it would be like a party somewhere and any of my school people would do something for school. But I don't know. Thinking for you, like older times, I'm in my, I want to hang around y'all no banquet hall. Got my face. Y'all all drunk and sweaty and fat. No, it's not an experience I want to go to. I don't even talk to y'all. I'd rather be doing that in school and like reminisce about the halls or whatever. Or
yeah, I would have liked that. Would have been cool.
That would have been better.
That would have been cool too. But I've never heard of a reunion being held at the school that you've graduated from.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I got that from either. I think that's just from movies and shows I grew up.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. I mean, not saying that it hasn't been done. I just haven't heard of it. And another thing I noticed, like when I'm listening back to the pod.
Mm-hmm.
My voice is the most annoying thing. Like, I'm squeaking, I'm squalling, I'm high pitched.
You got another podcast with? Oh, you know why? Okay, you do your little radio voice.
I do my radio voice. This is my real voice. This is the...
Not really. Sometimes.
But my radio voice is completely different. My radio voice is... You wouldn't even connect the two people together.
Yes, you can, Mom. Jesus.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. All you do is round off your word differently. That's it.
No, my whole mind, I drop. Nope. I drop the octones like 10.
The octones, right? That's a little bit. You still sound the same. You just round off your words.
I think I sound differently.
Well, what I did this week was, what I do this week.
Come harass me at work.
I had an epiphany, right? One of many that my mom lived through. But this one I think is sticking so far. One day I looked on my phone and it said something about like it was 99 days to the New Year's. I said, word? I Googled it. Some said 98, some said 101. But I think it was really 99, so I'm going to stick to the 99. So I said, all right, cool. So I've been doing this. I've been having like weight issues since...
all your life.
Looking back, middle school and beginning of high school, I was good. But always, because I never had a six-pack, I always thought I was fat. I always had a chubbiness stomach. Anyway, I have a weight issue. I'm at the heaviest I've been all my life. I'm at 230. So I'm on and off with my exercising. So when I saw 99 days, I said, okay, it's 99 days to the New Year's. Let's just try. 99 days, every day, walk 2 hours, every day. Like I said, I try to walk every day for 2 hours, but it don't be every day. It'll probably be like 3 days consecutively or 4 days, and I stop. Like I take a rest day, then that rest day turn to 2 rest days, and I turn to like 3 days, and I come back again next month when I see myself getting fat again. So I said, yo, there's 99 days consecutively. So I'm on this is my 7th day, you know, and every 10 days I'm gonna weigh myself. By January 1st, you know what I mean? I should be at least 200 pounds, you know. I'll do it before and after. I'll post it on Instagram and all that, you know, show y'all
Have you done it before yet?
A before picture?
Yeah.
mad times because I keep thinking I'm starting my journey.
Oh.
I'm always quitting. But yeah, that's what I did this week. Found motivation and other things. I just working out. I'm trying to be more available for people around me. I made a choice to make an effort to be around people that want to be around me. I'm usually not around people that want to see me or talk to me. I'm always chilling in my room or something, or I'm just be doing me all the time. So one day I watched a video game. It's called Before Your Eyes. It's a interactive video game. It uses your eyes, your webcam. So you do it on a computer. The webcam will see your eyes, and if you blink, you'll skip ahead in the game. The game is a life game. It starts when you're a baby and it ends when you die.
Is that what you sent me?
No, Mom.
Oh, sorry.
So you start as a baby, and every time you blink, you'll skip into the future. It could be the next day or 4 years or 10 years. The objective is to keep your eyes open and stay in the moment. The whole thing is basically, the whole moral of the game is appreciate the time that you have, because in a blink of an eye, get it? It will just be a memory, and all you have is a memory to appreciate instead of the time you was there, and you could have appreciated then. So ever since I saw that like last month. Ever since then, I was like, yeah, let me start just
taking care of self.
Forget me. That came later. Me thinking about being around other people, or just calling on people, or just checking on people, or just being around people. That came first. Then that lingered on to me wanting to fix up myself, and all that came naturally. I didn't think about fixing up myself first. I just cared about appreciating times from people who want to share times with me.
Got you. Okay, that's what's up. That's actually pretty cool.
That's what started first, and then that turned into me finding out the 99. So I've been on a good level-headedness for a minute. So that when I saw the 99 day thing till New Year's, I was in a good enough headspace to be like, yo, bet we're gonna try to work this out.
That's what's up. I like that. I like hearing that.
Yeah. So what stories we got? What stories we got this week, huh? I don't think they heard enough of me. What about you, Mischievous?
I don't know what story. Let me think. What story what story can we talk about this week? That's true, because that's for the past 4 podcasts that you've shared a lot of stories. What story can I indulge?
You got any funny stories with like some Jamaican celebrities?
Oh, I don't know if it's funny. So there's this one Jamaican artist, right? His name is Chronix. I don't know if anybody out there listening know who Chronix is, but
you about to give us some people that we don't know about. Might as well say Joseph or something.
Look, but Chronix is a huge.
It is?
Yeah, he's
Banton.
massive. He's like
somebody I know, but I don't think that story funny. Go ahead.
What? Jaro?
No, I said Buju Banton. If you're gonna say something Jamaican, but that was a really funny thing, right?
No, that wasn't. No, I mean it was still an experience.
Yeah.
Wasn't funny, but it was an experience. So this Chronix, I can tell the Buju story too, but this Chronix one, this too isn't really even funny. It's just it was an embarrassment to me. But
oh God.
So back in the day, right? So you guys know I've been on the radio I've talked about being on the radio, but what I also did was one of my things was to interview artists. I would go to the show. So first of all, I was actually an entertainment publicist, right? And people would hire me to come to their events, write about them, and publish them in newspapers. So I used to do that.
English Town Production, that's what it's called.
Oh, you remembered? Yeah, it was English Town.
Cars flying everywhere in the house. Yeah, I remember that.
ETP Media, and the ETP stand for English Town Promotions. So I would go out, and so I ventured out where I would now, when these people would hire me, there would be I shouldn't say real celebrities, but there would be like A-list artists there.
Mainstream people.
So I would take that opportunity to say, well, can I interview you for the show? And 9 times out of 10, it was successful, except for that one time.
With Chronix.
Oh my gosh. So I had a thing that I went by. Most people in the media industry, will interview the artist before they go on stage. Mm-hmm. My thing was, I don't want you before you go on stage, because you're going to be dry. I want you right after you performed. Your mind is at a different state. You're gonna what you give me is gonna be pure. Mm-hmm. You might be a little tired, because some artists are after performing for 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes 2. But like I said, no one ever denied me, and I get the best interviews at that time. So we're at this place now, and I'm with my friend, who was also an artist, and we go backstage. Chronix is there, and we're all up in this at the venue backstage. It's right before he's performing, and they're all sitting down. We're just having a vibe. We're just vibing.
Chilling.
And my cameraman turns to me and says,
Oh,
we should actually do the interview now. And I go, nope, not doing it. Because I already spoke to Chronix, right?
About saying
I spoke
how
to
you do
Chronix.
it.
I said, can we do it? Can I get an interview? And this was before Chronix wasn't even interviewing people. He didn't do it. He followed Bob Marley. Bob Marley never did interviews in his early career. So he was following that path where he doesn't want to do any interviews. But he agreed to it. And I was like, cool, bet I'm going to be the first person, like a first local person at that, to interview Chronix. It's going to be mad. But Chronix, I want it after the show. He says, yeah, no problem. Oh, bet. He does an amazing performance. Rocked the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Said, all right, the show's done. Let me hurry up backstage now to it. Staphon, I reached backstage and the bandsmen are still there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, and I walk upstairs and backstage and I go, huh? I said, where's Chronix? And they started to laugh.
Oh.
I said, huh? I said, where Chronix? Like, cause now I'm like, and it was like, Chronix? He said, Chronix, and I'm in the trailer, in the tour bus, relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
He said, Chronix not coming back here. Chronix was never gonna come back.
Oh.
I was like, are you kidding me? He was like, trust me, I was so vexed. Not only, but I think more so, I was embarrassed. Because if I had just listened to my cameraman and just pulled out because he would have done it.
I'm saying, ain't nothing for wrong about, only because Chronix said, yeah, you could do it after. So he just lied to you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was vexed.
So
I was vexed, and I didn't listen or play his music for months. People would call the radio station and requesting, not today.
Oh, you a hater?
Not
so she's a hater. Dog.
Not on my watch.
No, because you lied to me. She don't care. She don't even care about the embarrassment because people laughed at her. That's all it was.
The bandsman.
I would have went to the band trailer.
No, I didn't even know where the trailer was. Yo, I was so vexed and defeated.
Defeated.
I was
for one.
Yeah.
And you said everything else was successful.
Yeah, that one person. That's the only one person that and I've not to pat my own back, but I've interviewed
some big people.
A lot of A-list artists. I'm talking about
Buju
lot
Banton,
of
while he was in prison.
And for him, this walkabout man just come and talk about he gonna give me an art and don't do it. I was so vexed. But yeah. So my Buju Banton story though. That again, hopefully everyone knows who Buju Banton is. If not, Buju Banton is a famous artist that got banned from singing Boom Bye Bye. Now Boom Bye Bye was an
homosexual song.
Yes, thank you. That
anthem. It was really an anthem for
it really was. And so America banned him from performing, from even coming back to the US to perform. Anyway.
Word? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they canceled his visa, so he couldn't perform here anymore.
Because of the song, or was it for something else?
No, it was because of the song, because he would keep singing it. He wouldn't stop singing it. They told him stop singing the song.
He wouldn't stop singing it.
The gay rights would come out and protest. Every time he would come, they would protest.
And he said, I got an audience of y'all. I'm about to.
And so they was
one, boom, bye, bye.
So they canceled his visa because he wasn't listening. Don't sing the song. And he kept singing
Railgun next time keep coming. I'm making Railgun.
So what ended up happening was, and it's fast forward, because he's not performing here anymore. It's been a couple years since he's performed, but he can still travel here, right? He can still travel here. He just can't perform. Okay. So he got caught up in some madness, drug-related. It was all a setup. So once he got caught, and he was now in prison waiting for his trial. In jail, sorry. He was jailed in Florida waiting for his trial. At the time, we lived in Georgia.
That was a jail we went to?
Yeah.
That's a big old jail.
Prison. Yeah, because he hadn't been sentenced yet. He was just there.
Holding.
Right. And then when they did sentence him, they transferred him to Texas, I believe.
Texas.
Yeah. I think it was Texas. Anyway, again, I'm in the music industry. My first thought is I'm going to go see Buju.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go see him. No one has, again, I think outside the box, no one at that time thought to go see him. Like, I think people don't realize how much rights we have as civilians.
Oh.
You can go see anyone in prison as long as prison or jail, as long as they
say yes.
Say yes. And sometimes they don't even have that choice. They just say someone's here to see you. Right? There's some places where you have to put your name down and be requested for visit. Yeah. But other places you can just go. You can just show up. So I did my research, realized that that's one of the things you can do. You can just show up. So I did. I just showed up. Drove it was like 8 hours. Took Staphon with me. 8 hours from Georgia to Florida. Went and saw him. He walked out. I can still picture it today. He walked out because it was a glass partition with a telephone.
I thought it was a TV camera, not a TV camera. I don't know. I feel like I remember seeing him on camera in the thing instead of real life. I didn't even go in there.
You did.
I went in there.
Yeah.
I did go in there. I talked to him on the phone at the end. Oh, I didn't understand one word he said. You go ahead though.
So he comes out. Was he on a camera? I'm questioning it myself. Was he on a camera?
Either that or you ain't recorded it, right?
You couldn't. We couldn't bring it.
Recorded it.
We couldn't
record nothing.
No, they didn't allow any recording devices there. That was the only thing. Everything was.
I think it was on camera.
Yeah, I do remember looking up too. Yeah. It was. So anyway, he was like, I think the second time I went to go see him.
Oh, you did go multiple times.
The second time I went to go see him, he wasn't in camera. He was right there. He was right in front of me. Anyway, so we talked and he was like, oh my God. He was like, well, he didn't say, oh my God. He was like, you're the first person that has come to see me.
It's been a minute
that he's been as a civilian. He was like, no one's never come. And so I was like, yeah. And I talked to him and I was like, listen, people out there want to know what's going on. Here you are, the big Buju Banton getting caught with some cocaine. I said, what's going on? And he said what he could say without saying too much. But it was definitely an experience. We talked. He
said something about not eating, right?
He said he wasn't. Yeah, he said they were
food.
Yeah, they said they weren't catering to his dietary needs, right? So as a so Buju Banton is a Rasta. So as a Rasta, there's certain foods we can't eat. So biblically, we can't eat pork, any bottom feeders like sawfish. Like there's a lot of foods that we're not supposed to consume. But you can even take it further. Some Rastas even take it further and say, well, we're not even going to eat any type of meat. And we're not going to eat any type of fish. We're just strictly land, like roots. Anything that we can farm is what we're going to eat. Okay. And that's where he was at. But they wouldn't help.
Yeah, it's not no.
Yeah,
if you don't take this smudge and this toilet water, go ahead or not. Go ahead, be skinny.
Oh, but Buju was skinny. He still is very skinny.
No, he kind of beefed up, especially since
then. No,
he
hasn't.
He beefed up since. I just saw a video on Instagram of him rapping.
Oh, he's skinny. Maybe it's fit.
And he muscled up. He got a little muscle on him. He was dead. He looked like he wasn't eating when I saw him.
We saw him. Yeah, definitely.
He don't look like that now. He's not fat. He's skinny still.
But he's a little muscle. Thicker than what we saw him. Yeah. So yeah, and he spoke to Staphon. He was like, because I told him, I said, I'm here with, because he asked, who did you come here with? So I said, I'm here with my son. He was like, oh yeah, you brought your son with you? So I said, yeah. He was like, bring him, because Staphon was in another room. So I called Staphon into the interview room. And he comes into the room and he talks to Buju for a minute. Buju was telling him, well, I couldn't hear what he was saying because they were on the phone. But when Staphon got off the phone, he was like, oh, Buju told me what he said to you.
Good.
Yeah. Buju told me what he said to you. He was like, yeah, I just told him, to keep in school, stay strong. You never want to end up in a place like this. Don't try and end up in here.
That's sad. Probably in his eyes, he would say something so profound to me.
And you ain't understand a word he was saying.
That, and I don't remember.
and he wasn't even talking like hard Jamaican. He wasn't talking patois to you. He was just talking.
It gotta be something, because I don't remember having that. I remember having a conversation, but I don't remember no word he said to me.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's a shame.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you probably, first of all, you didn't want to talk to him to begin with. Because when I came to get you, he was like, really, Mom, do I? Like, when it comes to, Staphon doesn't like talking to anyone. Any type of phone conversation, he does not like having. I have to force him to talk to family members. Mm-hmm. Like, it's ridiculous. So I'm like, he wants to talk to you. He's like really? I'm like, just come on. Buju wants you come.
Jesus, like, you don't know where you are. So you just heard this whole album down here. We had enough of this guy. Jeez, I got school tomorrow, Mom.
So we went. So he came and he talked to him, and
It was the first day of school or first day back. Either it was first day of school or first day back or spring vacation or something. I remember we came back. Either we went there or we came back. Well, on our road trip, we bought some clothes.
Yeah.
And I wore that. I wore them new clothes on the first day of school.
Yeah. I remember stopping at some kind of a
market.
Yeah, like an outlet. Was it like an outlet? Yeah. And we got some stuff there. But yeah, no. So that was. I mean, it was more detailed than that, obviously, but I don't really. That was such a long time ago because he served 10 years. He himself served 10 years. He just got out, maybe 5 years ago.
Something like that, yeah.
So, and when he served, and that was before he was even sentenced. He was in prison for like 2 years before he was sentenced.
America be hating, man.
And then we wrote back and forth to each other for a couple of times, which I don't even have those letters anymore. I don't even know where they are.
Drugs. That's crazy. You know, people be murdering people like they own kids. You would think a murder is more than 25. I don't know about like 25 is like the minimum, but you get drugs. Not even like real harmful drugs like fentanyl. I don't look at none of this up. I'm gonna check what fentanyl do when it come to like sedation and how long, because fentanyl kill people for real.
Yeah. That's a dangerous.
That you should be like, you wildin'. Like cocaine or like they be hating on the amount that you have only because they know you're selling it. They don't want you to get money. But if you murder somebody, no, I mean
not that we're advocating drug use.
No, the first thing I said
selling drugs.
First thing I said is America hating. It's the priority of things that's messing me up in the justice system. I don't know nothing. Mind you, I'm ignorant. I don't read nothing. This is all just from what I think. So there you go. That's my disclaimer. But what it feels like when I be hearing news or whatever, if somebody got a murder case or a high profile murder case, it seems like that junk in trial or in court drags on for mad long until you get a final verdict. But somebody is dealing with drugs or something, that junk like within a month or two you get sentenced. Right, because
a lot of the times they already have the evidence right then and there. They don't even need. They don't even need.
Yes,
they don't need to.
There's not much connecting the dots to do.
Right. There's no long drawn out process for that.
Still though, 10 years or whatever, and they didn't even caught him doing nothing. He was just in the vicinity around the drugs.
Yes and no. They did catch. The only thing he was seen caught doing on camera was checking out the product. The person brought him the product and he's checking the product out.
Just looking at it.
No, not just looking at it. Like he picked up a little and put some on his tongue and said okay. He's verbally and physically they caught him. Still
10 years for that as well.
Yeah, and like I said, it was complete setup because the person he thought that was his friend was the one that was in on him with the Fed. Show on Netflix called the Murdoch Family, but it's on Netflix. It's about these prominent family.
Meet the Fockers. Huh? Meet the Fockers. Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller.
No, I'm talking about a real documentary, Dylan, Staphon.
Meet the Parents 1.
We're not talking about Meet the Parents.
Zoolander was a good movie though.
Can I tell you my story? The show was the Murdoch family. I know it's not called the family, but I know it's got Murdoch in there somewhere. Prominent family in North Carolina. Generations of attorneys, right? Generations.
That's a lot.
Generations. And that's plural. More than 4 of them.
What they do?
They're attorneys.
No, I mean what? Oh, that's what a Murdoch is.
That's their last name.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's the last Murdoch. He's the last generation. He's not the last generation. He's the last lawyer in his generation, right? Does that make sense? Because he's got children. He's got children after. He's got children, so they're going to.
That's doing the family business.
Right. He's the one doing the family business, correct? But he's involved in a lot of stuff. Like he's doing a lot of stuff, and his children, at least one of his sons, is like
heavy in the debauchery.
Yeah, he's like the black sheep. He's like the black seed. Then he's just constantly drinking, partying, causing mad trouble, right? But the father will always, because they're such a prominent family, can always sweep stuff under the rug and be like, no, we're not gonna, and always clear his name somehow. But one time they go out on this boat. They go, I don't know what they were doing. They were going from one place to the next to party, and they're on this boat.
This is real stuff.
This is real story. Oh. And the son's drunk, and he's trying to drive the boat, and the people on the boat was like, "No, you can't drive. You're flipping wasted, my youth." And they was like, "No, I'm gonna drive. So he does it, and somehow he loses control of the boat, and a couple people go over. Well, one of them never came back. find out she passed away, right? Drowned from her injuries. Because I think she hit her head when she fell or something happened and she ended up drowning.
It's a whack way to go.
And so everybody's at the hospital now, right? They find them, they get picked up, they're at the hospital. Well, his father shows up at the hospital and starts going into everyone's room or has someone go into everyone's room and be like, okay, no, this is what
alibi.
This is what we need to say. My son wasn't driving that boat. He wasn't the cause of any accident around here. So it ended up getting swept under the rug. The son ended up getting away with it.
Jeez.
And a lot of the people in town was kind of upset about it. Like, yo, we all know what happened. Like, how can we just allow this to continue? So anyway, again, he's very prominent. Somehow and still to this very day, he's sentenced. He's got 2 life sentences. Even to this day, we still don't know why he did what he did, but he ended up killing the wife and killing his son too.
Oh.
Like, in a bad way. And then try to blame it on people trying to get revenge on the son because of that boating accident.
I'm about to say, wherever, that's different. That's different.
But that's a good, if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. The Murdoch, it's really
He
good.
probably really did murder them on some,
But
like
he was
some deep
involved.
stuff. I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, it probably was like a real, like, I gotta do this to y'all.
I think so. I think there was something deep going on, but
first
they
of all,
still...
your generation of just attorneys, and them people already shake hands with different type of people anyway.
Right.
Then your son doing crazy stuff, and now you gotta be a unethical attorneys man and save your family name, taking away justice from them. So yeah.
And then he was involved in some check scheme thing that he was doing, like laundering checks.
Yeah, he had to murder them.
There was a lot going on that he was doing.
That's probably some real, like, hey man, this how it go.
And then he was just like, so when he's trying to react the story to the cops, and the cops like, you know what, something just still isn't adding up. Like, I don't understand.
This all makes sense. And it don't sound right.
Right. Something just don't sound right. And then so there's 2 seasons. So the second season, more people started to come out, like people close to the family.
How old is this story though?
Oh, this just happened. He just got sentenced like a couple months ago.
Oh, word?
Yeah, this is
mad recent.
Yeah, he just got sentenced a couple months ago.
All right, so look, people been telling you all my life. Not that many people, but
probably he just heard it in his head. What somebody done told you your whole life, Staphon?
Let me do this.
All right, you go ahead.
Thank you. Be her mic. Anyway.
You said what?
Be her mic.
Oh.
That I sound like I could be on the radio. So guess what? I'm gonna do my impersonation. Give me a second. What would be our radio number?
What radio number?
You know, like
a 107.5?
Yeah.
What would be ours
Yeah.
if we had one?
Yeah. You can't say other people's radio stations.
No, you can't. So we would say, even though I just did, but we can say we can say our radio station would be...
It's all right. 55 to beat. Okay, I got it.
Okay, good.
Okay, hold on. Spot, hold on. This is 55 to beat. I'm your host, Mac Millie, and this is The Quiet Storm. Don't say nothing.
I was going to do my radio voice.
No. Nobody want to hear your radio.
I'll be your co-host.
No, I didn't. I'm introducing the show.
Okay, go ahead.
It's
So
55
I'm not in it?
It's
I'm not in
55 to beat, man.
I'm not in your radio show?
This is Mac Millie. This is the calm. I'm trying to be calm before The Quiet Storm. We have Luther Vandross with Superstar, okay? And after that, we got Heat Wave with I Will Always Love You or Always and Forever. That's what it's called.
I don't know this
And
song.
then later, all right, Jesus. And then later, we got the hotlines open. And the topic today is morning breath. Do you really love your lover if you don't kiss her in the morning? Hotlines 55 to beat. Call us. And us, I mean me. This lady in the room, I don't know why she here. All right. But other than that, it's The Quiet Storm. Call us.
No, I do the
You're the person that answers the phone.
I do the
You're Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple. What?
Shirley Strawberry.
There you go. Yeah, you her.
I want to be
All
her.
right, Miss Harris. What's the weather out there for tonight? The weather is.
Greetings, my people.
It's not long. You're not on my show. Okay.
All right, wait. Okay, I'm going to do it better. Let me do it better. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the 55 beat. The
Yeah.
weather.
You're the morning. Yeah, you're definitely in the morning.
Oh,
today.
it's nighttime, right?
No,
So-
yeah. No, I don't want to hear your nighttime
Okay,
voice.
no.
I don't want to hear your do we're in the morning now. I have 2 jobs. This is 55 to beat. This is the Morning Junction. And, we got some inspirational music coming up. Don't worry about that. Today's topic is, should you beat your kids?
Oh, I can talk about that.
Yes. So, but until then, we're going to play this music. Got some bills to pay. Before that, though, Miss Harris, what is the weather out there like today?
Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the 55 beat.
What's the weather, Lady Jesus? People gotta go to work, man. They gonna miss the show.
The weather today. It is 8 a.m. and it is very sunny outside. It's about 90 degrees already at 8 o'clock. It's gonna be a scorcher, my people. It's gonna be a scorcher.
All right, yeah, time to pay your bill. We got commercials. Jeez.
Oh man.
Yeah, so whenever it's time for y'all to support us on your local, not local, on a syndicated radio show, y'all know where to go, man. 55 to beat. That's gonna be our crew name.
55 to beat.
55 to beat. So on that note, we gonna head out because I'm hungry.
Me too, actually.
Right? What we gonna eat today?
Oh, you know what? You want to go see Dylan soccer
No.
play soccer today?
No. I want to support that guy. Why do I want to support Dylan for?
You don't want to see him play? Maybe not, because he's gonna be act.
No, what time? What time is it?
It's at 2:45, I think. His game's at 2:45 today.
2:40.
That's a half an hour from now.
That's a half an hour from now. Jesus, I didn't be able to eat. I would have went. No, I would have went. I'd start off the show by saying I should spend time with people. Well, he don't want to spend time with me anyway, so it don't matter. But
That's not true.
I want to eat first.
That's not true though, because he does sometimes ask for
Man,
you.
he a punk. Care about that guy. Yeah, so we out of here. We're gonna find food. Next episode, we'll find out if I end up going to Dylan thing or not. Most likely I didn't. So, set us out, man.
All right, people.
I got it. All right, man. It's 55 to beat. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of gloomy outside, and I don't mean nothing. The sunshine still inside of you. You get me? So, go outside and make the rain go away. Yeah. Peace.
All right, everyone. You'll hear from us again next week. Same time, same place. Stay safe.
Holla at your boy.
1.